Don't mind me, just bleeding through my nose for a sec. So imagine this, there you are, just sitting at a red light and whoosh, something rushes by you at 60 kilometers an hour. And what? This guy. Not only do they put Usain Bolt to shame, but we all know that, unlike our fat asses, they can last quite some time without water or food. Camels can go on living their best life for a month without any food. Meanwhile, if I don't open the fridge every 30 minutes, then I get a nervous tick. And if that wasn't enough, they can sit on burning sand and not feel a thing, making them basically fireproof. And making me wonder how we're not employing them as firefighters. But where did they come from? How did this marvelous, scary planet bring the camels about? And what's with the humps? Well, these clearly overpowered beasts started off not so mighty in North America around 46 million years ago. At the size of a rabbit. Now, I am no scientist, but man, that's one hell of a transformation. Well, except for the dinosaurs, who became chickens. That was one special achievement. Now back to our favorite humps, with big, fat lumps. After quite a few million years ago, our future friends the camels had a little fight about whether or not the earth was flat. So they split into two groups to start searching for the edge. One of the camels was a smartass and brought a level. The first group went up and traveled across the Bering Strait, which was a bit of land connecting America to Asia back then. So cool! While the other said, "F you, it's cold up there, we're going south," and ended up in South America. Now, whether or not they found the edge, or whether or not that smartass camel ever got to use its level, is to this day unknown. But they do say that the reason why the first group who went up and over to Asia evolved into one hump and two hump camels is probably because they had to travel through deserts and water was scarce and food was hard to find. Or so the camel gods told me. On the other hand, the second group just walked south for a little while and they found water, so they said, f it, and they just made themselves cozy. Over time, they didn't really need anything else other than being cozy and cuddly, so they just became alpacas and llamas. Look at them fluffy devils! We could even take this as a life example. If you are ambitious and go hard to find the promised land, or the edge of the world, you might be blessed with a huge size, fat-storing humps, immunity to hot surfaces, and the ability to run so fast you could ram a ship into the next dimension. And they can also swim. The only reason we're safe right now is because they haven't discovered the sweet taste of juicy, tender meat yet. To continue our life example, the second group just decided to get cozy at the first sign of inconvenience. They also became disrespectful enough to just spit in your face if they are not particularly fond of it. So just like our friendly beasts, the ancient camels, we should split into two groups. One of you subscribes to the channel and likes a video, while the other subscribes to the channel and writes a comment. Solid plan. Let's go. Whee! Being able to swim, go without food or drink, be fireproof, and fast as f***. Or just be very, very cozy.